Okay, I'm back.
I can't. Sorry,
right, we want to go to about an hour end. No, before that. Oh, I want to see all the places I ended up in here. I'm sure we ended up in like all the best places. All the best places. All the best places.
Let's go.
And again, I know exactly why that was happening. Because I was waiting until all the audio cues messed me up, man. All of them. I should have realised like it took me so long to adjust. But no, I am apparently dumb. But oh well. Hello, Chris in the past. Wait, what? And Chris in the present. Where's Chris in the future? I don't know. Oh, hello, Chris in the future when you come back to watch this VOD, like in 5 years' time, or something.
Okay, don't shoot randomly.
Yeah, I wasn't going forward anyway. Is that audible, by the way? I think I might need to turn it up.
Can I just go to the back wall?
There we go. I think as long as I'm louder than him and he's making some kind of noise, that's okay.
Wolf's dead.
Chris, stop talking to yourself. First time madness, you know. I think you've already gone past the first. Pearl, stop screaming at me. Oh, yeah, me, yeah. Yeah, that's about right. So hey, I spent the whole day setting up IKEA furniture today. That was fun. I forgot about this random little block. I'm sure that messed me up. Okay, I know where I am.
Okay, should be left wall now.
Left wall. Statue in front of you.
Statue should be in front of me.
I've replaced Pearl for Simba. That happens. They know, man. They don't really bother me during the blindfolded play, and then as soon as you're in the review, here they both are. That angle is beautiful. That angle should work. There's nothing wrong with that angle. What went wrong here?
I felt like I was running far too long.
What went wrong here?
In a second, whether I'm in the right place or not.
Oh my god, no.
My angle was off. It's very possible that.
Why is sidestepping
Okay.
turning me so much?
Something's happened here.
It's never done that before. It's never been that bad. You can like always.
Oh man, something's gone horribly wrong with angles.
Yeah, horribly wrong. I had absolutely no reason to suspect that I'd turned 90 degrees. That's...
There we go. Okay, I think I'm on the right wall.
No, you're not on the right wall at all. You would be if you're not really... If you... Ah, man.
I think I know what happened.
Why is sidestepping being such a butt right now?
not? Okay. No wait, that's not the path. That's the door, right?
It's not the door. No.
No, it's not.
I can't believe that. Like,
Oh,
wow.
no,
What can I do about that? I'm basically relying on sidestepping being
I should just restart this level.
being nice. I'm gonna have to do some like basic movement, like figuring out how that works. Because that's horrendous. At least I figured out how to restart.
Where am I? I should just restart this level. I don't actually remember how to restart this level.
Hello, Chris. Chris and Chris.
Is that restart level?
I found the restart level. Okay, I didn't even know that. I didn't actually know where that was, so I'm very glad that I found a way to do that.
Okay, that's restart level. Let's not mess this up.
God damn it!
Right, let's just deal with the wolves.
And I know I'm stuck like this for like 40 minutes. So, how's everybody's day been? There's always room for more Chris's. I've got Pearl and Simba both on the desk right now. Door jam.
Probably took a load damage.
Oh wait.
I
Oh no! Why? Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing?
This is just weird.
It's just weird. It's so weird.
Turned around.
No. That's what. Oh man.
I'm going into a door.
I hate the like. For some reason, any movable object like doors.
Knock my angle off.
And one of the walls is still alive back there. Look at him trolling me. Like just like. He's not even coming after me. He's just there.
Oh, I'm doing something.
You're even a wolf.
Do over.
Just running around, man. Okay. That was not my fault. That was doors.
Not worth it.
Doors.
So,
Just the way that you keep running into them. It's like. No matter if you are so much as touching it as well. Like, even if you're running into the wall next to the door, as long as your side is touching the door, you'll still never stop. At least it doesn't look like the wolves ever knocked my momentum off. Wolf?
I knew there was another one.
Yep.
That messed me up.
Wrong way. Turn around.
Make sure I'm facing now.
Turn around. Thank you. At least the wolves don't seem to be messing up my angle. That's good. That's good to know.
Okay. Okay. Should we actually try and turn left? Let's just sidestep over. Like, let's just. Jumping is just not working.
Jumping's not working. Let's try something else, like
Even though
sidestepping.
jumping is straighter. Apparently.
Whoa. What's that animation? I don't think I've seen that one before.
I think I'm completely angled sealing.
It doesn't usually look like glitchy. Oh well.
Yeah.
And that knocked my angle off, so that's how we woke the bear.
Oh god, did I wake the bear?
Don't wake the bear. I've never been compared to an unsuccessful machine learning algorithm before, but I'm not sure if that's a compliment or.
I'm probably quite.
I don't think it is, in hindsight.
If I end up near where the bear spawns, can I just restart again?
Yeah, just keep restarting. It'll eventually
I
work.
don't make it to this switch. I don't.
Eventually, the audio will resync, and all your problems will go away.
How can I correct? Like, if I was that far out that I was spawning the bear. Screw it. That's what it's here for. Restart level. I need a good run. Usually I'm quite happy to fumble my way around till I found somewhere, but like on a level this open, if I get lost, like it's gonna take way longer.
Right, this is generation 4 of the algorithm. At least I know that like the wolves don't hurt that much. Like they got me down to half health. Okay, less than half health.
Oh, why was that fight so hard?
But I always thought they were doing more than they have been. That's probably the worst example, because on that fight they actually did pretty much wreck my health. The poppers.
All I know is that fight was just a load of oof.
Not reskinned Lara to have your fate. That would that would be interesting.
If I could do it.
Can I'd at least want to reskin Lara so she's got a blindfold on. I wouldn't mind doing that.
Then I can at least center myself on this match.
If there's any like PS1 hackers watching.
I know I'm going nowhere near the bear pit now. So we go right to the statue. I can even use the statue to turn right.
Yeah, you can. But you can't turn right because your audio is desynced. Actually, that's not a bad turn. That's not bad. That's not terrible bad. That is not terrible bad. But of course, every time you're sidestepping, your angle's going off and you're going crazy. Why is that suddenly a problem? This is on emulator. The PC version is butts.
It isn't.
Like, the PC version is literally butts.
Why is this room so much bigger?
Literally butts.
The switch must be right next to me.
It is right next to you, but you're gonna mess your angle up too much. It's
I'm not remembering which wall the switch is on, right?
yeah. Laura, just turn. Damn it, Laura.
What was that? What?
Are you like? Okay, this is not a problem of misremembering. It's not a problem of the inputs. It's just that the inputs weren't doing what I thought they were doing. I'm using an analog stick. No, sorry. I'm using a D-pad. I am using a D-pad. I'm not crazy. I am using a D-pad. But the thing is, what's messing me up are the side steps. To do a side step, you just press L2 or R2. So usually they are literally a step to the left without turning. For some reason in this playthrough, they have been a step to the left and a slight turn to the left. So you don't even use the D-pad for the side steps. But for running forward, yeah, definitely D-pad.
I feel like I might be heading back to the bear pit.
But that's not what's messing me up. Wait, what am I doing with Laura's butt? I really need a quote bot. I need to build a quote feature. That's what I'm gonna do for next Blindfolded play. I'm gonna build a quote feature into Denzeloid so you guys can add quotes and get random quotes out. Again, I've just turned 90 degrees magically. Because it's messing me up that you can run forward, hit the wall, run forward, hit the wall, run forward, miss the wall, hit a different wall, and then you don't. It's so stupid.
There's a wall to my right.
I don't know.
There's a wall in front of me. Okay, I'm in a back right corner somewhere. What does that mean?
Cyan, get out of here with your random quotes. Stop being literal, damn it.
What is this going? On this level. Apart from the outside.
I can't even remember what Denzeloid's capable of. I need to kind of rewrite the engine a bit. I know he can tell me his uptime, and his uptime is 6 months because that's the last time I updated him.
The right wall?
So, he's not crashed. That's a minimum minimum viable level of capability, right? He's doing better than Cyan in that regard. He's not seg-faulted once. He only gives me the uptime in seconds, though. I probably should have made that a little bit better.
Nope.
Because 400,000 seconds or something like that.
One more time. I lost way too much. One more time.
I started giving him multiple transports. So he's simultaneously at the moment. He's simultaneously a Twitch bot and a Discord bot. So he's in my Discord server as well. And that just kind of then I had to start making features that only worked in Discord, features that only worked in certain servers in Discord, features that only worked in certain, and it just. I have a Discord server. It has a grand total of me, Denzeloid, and 3 people from working. That's it. So no, not really. I could make an official Mindez one or something, I guess. Really exclusive. All my biggest fans. Only. The Sakura P Discord, is that just me, you, and... Is it Christmas 95 that's in there as well? Unofficial Discord fan servers. Mine are pretty much all speedrunning events. Oh, that reminds me. I need to mention. I've joined another tournament. Mystery Tournament Rejects. Mystery Tournament Rejects Tournament. Yeah, so it's like Mystery Tournament, which is the one I did before, but instead of being good, instead of being good games, it's all the games that were rejected from Mystery Tournament over the years.
I know there is.
Which is going to be great. So my first match is on Saturday at 7 p.m. British time,
There's like 2 buildings.
2 p.m. EDT. And we're going to play some terrible games, but they've been declined probably because they're terrible. That's going to be good. So that's going to be taking place on Saturday. Mystery tournaments of really good games, yeah, like really good games. I can only imagine how good these games are going to be, because they reject good games. That's the thing. So that is the thing that will be happening. So and that's my round 1 match. It's going to be 5 rounds. So I'm gonna get 5 matches, and then the top 8 go through to like a bracket. So we're gonna get 5 matches basically, is what I'm saying. But there's all kinds of reasons why games might have been rejected. Like they could just not be suitable for a mystery tournament race. Like the goal might just be really fuzzy, or it might not be obvious how to make progress, like it's an RPG or something like that. Or it might be an auto-scroller because they don't want their auto-scrollers. Or it might be a really bad game that just crashes. Like, there's all kinds of reasons. Or it might just be a really short goal. Like, it might just be a 5-minute race, right? So, that's going to be a thing. Okay. Yay!
Now the Switch is right in front of me and to the left.
That's pretty much, like, all the... I'm in so many Discord servers. There's obviously the official Professor Layton Speedrunning Discord community. The Sakura P... My own.
Where am I running?
Rejected Battenkaito's 100% run. Yeah, well, so in order to get round like ridiculous goals, we either play till we get the goal, or we play till an hour and a half, and then whoever's made the most progress wins. So the other ones I'm in. Oh god, I don't remember. What Discords am I in?
Is it?
Later iOS. I don't want to update. Remind me later. So I'm in the Professor Layton Speedruns Discord, the Asakura P Discord, Math Squad, which is the like community of a guy called Adam Coble, who is a streamer that I follow. Ocarina of Time Championship Series Discord. I could probably leave that now. I'm not that interested in that anymore. Mine, Best of NES, so they do tournaments like Big 20 and stuff like that. Game Boy Community, because they did other tournaments like Tiny 10, stuff like that. I was just like joining a bunch that people recommended that had like tournaments and stuff in, because I was, back when I first moved into his house, I was like, I really should like do something like that. Oh, I'm sorry, Mindez, that angle's awful. It's terrible. I don't want to watch. Cusa Grande Discord, because Cusa Grande is amazing and everyone should watch Cusa Grande. It is basically a bad video game tournament, right? RGL TV events, which does stuff like other tournaments. Like I've joined a bunch of tournament servers. Mystery Tournament Discord, and the Big Bad Game of Fun Discord. Like I'm in so many. It's impossible to keep track. I've long since given up. Although, they're mostly dead as well. Like, the ones I actually care about are pretty much the dead ones, like the Layton one. Although, I think Starlight Sims, like, based on me doing more runs, I think Starlight Sims is looking to do more runs of Layton games, so... he'll be setting more ridiculous world records.
Unless the door's thrown in.
That I'm never gonna catch up with. I might try and do more runs this weekend as well, maybe Saturday. Oh, I need to get the house in order. If I get the house in order in the morning, then I'll try and do some runs in the afternoon or something. I can't guarantee that though. Or maybe Friday. I don't know if I'm doing anything Friday. Get back to routing Asakura P. You can probably finish 100% Asakura P before I find this switch.
back up.
A Tomb Raider movie based on a Blindfold run was probably be better than the Tomb Raider movies there actually are.
Maybe.
Yeah, I said it.
Is there a wall on my left here? What?
What? Why is there no wall on my left? Was I like? Hang on. Was I up against the swimming, the like pool then? The water hole.
Oh god. I didn't expect this of all things to be the thing that gave me problems today. I'm just gonna like take off my glasses. Really should take my glasses off.
I know. Say like the only one I really saw was the first one. It was like
That was the problem.
not great.
Don't press on in the face. Let's do this one.
Okay, Mindez, you can do it this time. You can do it this time. I have faith in you. I have absolutely no faith whatsoever. Pearl, you can have your say. Come on up. You can have your say. Microphone's right there. You want to sing?
No.
Simba's just sat on the desk, by the way.
Okay. I know where I am. Side step all the way left. I know where I am.
Yeah, you know where you are, but you don't know which way you're facing.
Let's just follow this like as absolutely verify every step as we possibly can. I know where I am.
I'm gonna have to do something about that then.
To my left.
The fact that sidestepping
Head left.
throws your angle off, because I've been going on the assumption it doesn't,
To watch, but this is just as infuriating.
and that's not good. That might actually like
Oh look.
render this game unplayable blind, but
Turn around.
I really hope it doesn't.
Wall. Okay. Side step to the right. Right, I'm at the statue. Back up. Side step right. I'm in front of the statue.
I was at the very least. Oh man, that's so unfortunate how that
There's
happened.
the corridor. At the end
I was at the very least. I was trying to map stuff out. Like this entire thing, I pretty much had mapped out, block by block. But I just can't account for when. Like I'm wondering if the where the camera is something to do with which way a sidestep takes you. Because look, those are straight. Those are perfectly straight. Unless it's just when you do one sidestep that it goes off. Theoretically, this game should be perfect to play blindfolded, right? It's block based. It's relatively simple level design. You've got the footsteps. You can tell where a wall is, but then there's just like tiny things that just make it impossible. Well, not impossible, but like just yeah, you know what I mean. And that's really interesting. It's like it's just when you do a sidestep and step forward.
Turn right, that was a mistake. Okay.
Where's the corner gone? The corner's completely gone.
The building.
It's like I have to rely more, I think, on side jumping, because that's definitely straight.
Am I? What the hell happened this time?
That's a good angle. Stick with it. What even is this like?
Infuriating. Like, I'm in a back left corner.
Complete with blindfold, complete with latent heart. Beautiful.
Man, okay.
If there's any like PS1 modders out there that can mod this into the game, then you know.
Of all the things to give me trouble, it should not be this.
Beautiful.
I know where that switch is.
I know where that switch is. I actually do as well. Nothing about my mental mapping was wrong. I don't think at any point. Well, apart from like the rooms later on, like the climbing rooms where I would just misremembered.
There must be something I'm misremembering, fundamentally misremembering.
No, there isn't. There really isn't. You're getting screwed over, and there I missed the top edge.
Okay, ceiling on the left.
Oh, it's such a shame. Any bets on when he looks out and doesn't break his ankle? Yeah. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Sidestep left past the...
But at least we know. At least I know now, and I can adjust.
That's fine, because my angle is now perfect. Because grabbing always...
See, one of the takeaways I took from the last episode
the wall with the
that I was like genuinely trying to get into what I was doing was that 90-degree turns are awful. Just don't do them. So that caused me to sidestep a lot more, which caused me a new problem. So now I'm going to go back to 90-degree turns.
I'm already at the statue. I'm right up against the statue.
Eventually we'll land on some kind of equilibrium between sidesteps and 90-degree turns that's just going to work. But that's probably not for a while. What is that angle now?
In front of the statue. I'm on the other side of the statue.
What is that angle?
Going down the corridor.
What is that angle, man?
My angle must be really bad.
Yeah. Yeah. At least he realises.
My angle must be really bad.
Perfect angle.
That's the other side of the corridor.
Oh god, that is... What's happening here is so hard to watch. And everything's just changed.
I can't sidestep left. Because...
I think I managed to shoot him through a wall then, from the looks of it. That happens.
We need to work on getting these angles better.
Yeah. Yeah, guys. We need to work on getting these angles better. It's a team effort. What are you guys doing about this, right?
And now I'm hopelessly lost.
Into the bad pit. Wake up the bear.
Oh, I'm in the corner with the wolf.
Not the wolf.
No, that's the bear. Never mind. Somehow made it to the bear pit.
So you're right, you did.
This should not be any issues. What time are we on? 40 minutes, and then I'm probably like, if I'm 30 minutes even, I've not even got it, like. This freaking switch. This, like,
Hello, pal.
It's gonna be like this, right?
Pearl would like to say a few words.
Week 1 went not as well as I'd hoped, but like better than average, because I'm the level 1 really.
Would like to say a few words to the boys and girls at home. Yeah, no, okay. Pearl does not want to say a few words.
So maybe I need to strat to get to this switch. Like,
Come on, Pearl, all you do is say a few words.
do these wolves throw your angle off?
Oh man.
Yeah, they must do, because my angle there is not the same as it was before.
That sounds rather inconsiderate.
Okay.
Snoring.
I'm something wrong, so let's consider.
That sounds extremely inconsiderate. Back to work tomorrow. Always a joy. Well, it's no use saying it down there. Say it into the microphone, so they can hear you. I mean, they can probably hear you anyway.
Yeah, no worries.
This tail right here. There's a cat on the end of it.
Is there a chance that I'm missing that wall?
I mean, you are missing the wall, but not in the way that you think.
Yeah.
No.
Like, when I was just doing that, I ended up a full 2 steps away from the wall. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Meow, I know,
That's how I
meow.
went along the wall. I don't know.
This is amazing. So I think for next time, more 90-degree turns, for one thing. Actually look at the layout of that second room, for another thing. Probably a bit of look into what the hell is going on with sidesteps. But it might just be that I just can't rely on them.
There's no way you can miss this wall, because there's no path going down to the left. So you have to at least hit this wall.
Didn't even get to Cheese Slicer. Wasn't far off Cheese Slicer though.
Right up against the statue.
Like I was right next to the second room switch. But that, like, you know,
If that even is a statue.
that's kind of how we have to take Tomb Raider 1, right? Because the save points at very defined intervals. So we just need to play it save point by save point,
No.
just get to the next save point, and from there figure out how we're going to get to the next save point. It just needs to be...
Something on my right.
It just needs to be one step at a time.
I've run into it.
And some weeks we might not even make one step, right?
And I've run. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely something taking up half a block to my right.
Review a review?
Which, as far as I'm aware, I don't
You're
think
crazy.
there's any statues.
I like it. And it means that this project's going to take
So-
utterly forever.
Now I'm on the other side of it.
Because I'm only doing two hours a week.
Corridor must be in front of me.
And each week we can get, like, if we're lucky, half a level out of 16 levels.
That's what I thought. That was 7 side steps to the right because this corridor is like 2 blocks wide. My angle's a bit weird.
Definitely cursed corridor.
Because every time I step back, I can step to the right, which means that I'm facing the wall. Like I'm facing into the wall, I think. Oh, that was bad. Like, yeah, it's like it's got worse. Like I want to just adjust.
That adjustment was pretty good.
Okay, I think I've cleared.
It's too bad that I'm going to mess it all up now.
Back in the corridor. Against the right wall. If I take a step back. Okay, now I can't. Now I'm following the wall.
Pretty and the reason this is working is because you're not relying on side steps to follow the wall, you are relying on forward and back steps. As soon as you got a side step in, your angle's fucked. Ooh, that wasn't good.
Front of the statue?
Not front of the statue, no.
I'm in a front right corner.
And your angle's getting worse and worse with every time you press right trigger, right to R2.
Okay, I think I'm in front of this statue now. Yeah. There's something to my left, so facing the wall. Step backwards.
I do need to properly learn what I can trust though.
Oh god. I'm messing up my angle.
Don't mess up the angle, no. What do you think about that, pal? No?
Stop doing that.
No thoughts whatsoever?
That's the front of the statue. And that's the wall behind the statue.
Look at the
Okay, cool.
Bell, camera's over here. Bell, camera.
Let's follow this wall to the right.
Look it. Yeah! It's a cat!
Let's turn right.
Cat, I can prove it! I can prove it because it's a cat. Cat, Bell, over here. Yeah! That's right!
Oh,
No, okay, now you're underneath the camera. Now it can't see you. You're just supposed to look over there, look cute. Is this so difficult, Pearl?
Well, maybe not.
Apparently it is. That's better.
Okay, follow the wall.
I could angle the camera down actually.
Step by step.
I think I've got my camera poking stick. Poke.
Follow the wall to my left.
There we go. It is angled down. This is the stick I use to poke my cameras. What up, Bill? 45 minutes in and we have not hit the switch yet. Can you believe it? You know, the weird thing is, like, somebody's telling there might be a fundamental flaw with this strategy for this particular section. I've never had a problem with this. I did this many times. Like,
Yeah.
okay, 3. But I didn't have a problem with it. I was not
It's
having
slow,
issues
but
with
it's
sidestepping.
Because I think it's working.
Like, it's just,
I'm trying to find the corner.
I don't know why that suddenly just started. Is it something like maybe it's something to do with the audio desync? Like maybe holding it a bit longer causes your angle to go further off. But
That's the corner.
I did this, and this is exactly how I did it. I got to the statue. You turn right. You run at that wall, and then you sidestep left. Keep pressing X to try and get to the switch.
One step in front of me.
And that worked every single time. Suddenly it doesn't. And that's weird. I've got a different controller maybe? Because I was using a PS4 controller on my when I was practicing on my... I mean, it's a different emulator, it's a different operating system, it's different everything, but like... You'd think it'd be the same. I don't know. I don't know.
To find this wall.
That is the thing I say the most. I do not know. See, now I've got a good angle.
Finally! Oh my god!
Finally!
This, like, seriously, should not have taken this long.
I want to blame it on audio desync, because I've blamed everything else on audio desync,
Yeah.
and it just feels right.
Back corner of the room, climbing up the stairs. Easy.
I might actually do some more, like, because obviously with the MT stuff, like when I was doing Mystery Tournament, I was doing other streams as well, like
Easy from here on.
just joining in with random races. So I might do some of that as well. And here we're just going to run off the edge because audio desync. Haha.
Did I jump? No. Wait, what?
Really should have fixed that.
Okay, I fell off. Where am I now?
Where am I now?
Alright, I jumped from the window. If I didn't land...
You didn't jump from the window at all. It's amazing how such a small thing can screw you up so much.
Okay, back in the room. Just think. Don't do stupid.
Just think. Spoiler alert, he's not going to think. I'm actually impressed that I got back in that room as fast as I did. I was expecting it to be more of a thing.
Fine, top right corner.
Because I was literally just about to be like, oh great, I'm freaking stuck again, now I'm going to have to restart again, and then it's going to take forever to find the switch again. Like, but no, I was just like, just
Fine.
sidestep a little bit, magically be in front of the door. That works. That works for me. All this progress that's being made right now.
Yeah. So,
And it pretty much is. It pretty much is just progress from here on out, right? I don't think there's anywhere else I get super
right,
stuck.
we're in. I want the medipack.
I mean, there's a place I get stuck, but I don't think there's anywhere I get super stuck. Till the end, at least.
Does it matter
Chris can think of a point. I actually can't. Well, I don't know.
Get it.
We'll see. Chris can think of a point.
I must be too far out to the right or left. Yeah, okay, I was right on the left edge of the platform there. Of course I was, because I aligned myself with the left edge of the platform in the other room. Obviously. Okay, got it.
I mean, I wonder what time I hit this. Oh, I need to see if I hit the save point actually. This could go really badly.
At least progress has been made, right?
Hello.
Okay, stop. Just hold X and forward.
Holding X and forward does not work. Not if you're not already holding X and forward.
Okay. 2.
I know this.
I just basically want to keep pushing until I hear a bat.
Oh, and I want to see where that freaking med pack was.
4.
Because I'm sure it was right there. I'm sure it was.
That's
It
it.
had to be.
Yeah. I can wait. I can wait all day for you to come into this corridor with me back. I can wait all freaking day.
It's practically invisible.
Oh,
I get the feeling it wasn't there.
As soon as we're in smaller, cramped spaces.
Oh, I can't wait to see that one. I cannot wait to see that.
Generally, it's just be open with some rooms in this room.
Oh, I might order food in a moment. I'm gonna get some food for after the stream. After the stream.
With the Sphinx thing.
Although it's like the kind of thing about like this format being 5 hours.
Thing on this side first.
Because I'd usually I wouldn't usually stay up this late anyway, but stream. That key looks so happy though, doesn't it? Like the grin on that key.
Okay, got it.
Oh, it's so happy.
Easy.
He certifiably is
Yeah,
not
I'm
looking
doing
at
this
Egypt.
playthrough.
Oh, right.
This one's on the raised pedestal. I can tell I just went up a step.
There, like I've put so little thought into the rest of the game. I am just taking it
Okay, I got it.
level by level,
I am so worried about like
and
picking up an item not realising I've picked it up. That's going to be especially a problem in level 3.
there's definitely bits of the bits where I'm thinking like, what about this level though? And the rest of my brain's just going, nope, nope, don't think about it, don't think about it, nope, nope, nope.
Okay.
Warning.
That didn't work quite as well as it did in practice.
Primarily the cistern and like everything in Egypt. Don't think about it. If I don't think about it, then it won't be a problem until like months down the line, right? Or like, I mean, maybe it'll never be a problem, right? Maybe I'll have given up on this project long before then.
Well, that's today. Well, that's today. One shot, one kill.
Oh. No, I didn't, did I?
Yeah. Side flip. Blindfolded side flip.
No, I didn't. No! The chair! The chair!
Right in front of me, to the right. Game race is not showing it for some reason, but you know, whatever.
Rage quit. That's it, rage quit.
So,
Rage quit.
I think I saved it.
Oh.
Sure, because I didn't think fast enough to press the roll button while it was saving. So I assume I couldn't step forward before, so I assume I've got.
No.
Well, if I've not saved it, then
Oh.
I didn't save it.
What a shame. No progress.
There was totally something I could have done about that. But I was too stupid to remember.
What a shame.
Press the freaking roll button. So I didn't
No
save the
progress.
box or not. I think I did. You know. I don't.
You're not sorry, past Chris. You are not sorry. It's fine. Now I know what the problem is. We can redo the first half. It's not going to be much of an issue at all. Now I know my angle's being messed up.
Am I not in the corner? Okay, yes, thank you. See, that time I remembered to press the roll button. So I knew my inputs were locked, so I knew I was picking up an item. That's the only way you know if you're picking up an item or not. The only way you know if you're saving or not.
I can't believe I just didn't roll.
But sometimes I'm dumb.
If I'd rolled, I'd have known.
The second part of level 2 is going to be. It's quite a long part.
Well, that's fine.
So let's go. I made a note as to where I am right now. And again, there's another part where we totally get lost.
Aww.
So,
Oh well. It happens.
I want to find the corner.
It happens.
Because if I activate freaking bear pit all the time. Okay, we're at the corner. Cool.
It is a nice chair. It is a very nice.
Jump to the right.
That's also a really nice angle as well. That's one of my favourites. Come on, Wall, correct my angle. Oh, thank you, Wall. You made it slightly less bad.
Feeling I hit something. Did I must have gone down the corridor. There's nothing else I could possibly hit down this back wall.
How dare you say these games are janky, by the way, Chris? These games are great.
Against the right wall?
I love the Tomb Raiders. How dare you?
Against the right wall, my angle is off.
Oh.
Still off, make a small manual adjustment.
Don't make a small manual adjustment. Don't do that.
Okay.
See, Cyan, like, this is the part of the stream where he gets lost, tries to load the save, and becomes sad after realising he didn't save. There was never any chance. After I got to that first save point, there was never any chance of me restarting. Right?
Oh, off.
The reason being,
So there's
I don't actually know whether that series of inputs restarts the level or loads last save, and I would not risk it. So I would have just stumbled around. If I got lost now, I would have just stumbled around until I'd found something.
Let's
So-
go to this corridor, which I know leads to the door. What? Is my angle?
I actually quite like the controls of Tomb Raider. Like I say, it's a grid-based game that pretends it's not grid-based.
Okay, going against the right-hand wall.
And I like that.
Yeah, the only one around here must be that corridor. I need to find the corner. The angle is really bad. I'm gonna make an angle adjustment. Boom. Okay, seems to the right. Good. I'm against a back wall. My back's against a wall. My back's against a wall. My back's against a wall. I run forward. Okay, this is a 1 block wide corridor. Cool.
I know a lot of people had troubles with the Tomb Raider controls. I don't know. Yes, you're in a place. You found a thing. Use the key.
Found it, I didn't.
And there we go with the stupid door thing.
Wait.
That's the
That
door.
must be the door.
There's the door. Which you're not even running into, you're just touching it.
That must be the door. Yeah. So the
Yeah, that's
keyhole
true.
is right in front of me. Yes!
It's weird though, I'm getting the impression that this game's not meant to be played blindfolded.
Didn't get lost.
I don't know what's giving me that
See,
like
we had a
that,
really
that
shaky beginning.
weird
Now we're
impression.
Fine. Just gonna check the time real quick. Okay, it's 8 o'clock, so we've got 1 more hour. 1 more hour. Let's see if we can get to the second save point. So, the blow
See-
dart traps in front of us.
It didn't throw my angle off then.
Two wolves
That's just
dead.
weird.
There's another 3 further ahead.
My angle was fine then.
Okay,
I
Lara
really hate how you can actually see the wolves and yet they're just not active. Not active, don't count. I really want to figure out though if I can mod in
There's another one, right?
Blindfolded Lara. I don't know how to do that. I need to find a PS1 modder. A ROM hacker.
Maybe not. Maybe I got them all. Okay, so if I'm where I think I am, the open door should be just on my left.
That's good.
Then let's go left.
It is not time for Funky Glitch yet. Funky Glitch is on. So you have to open the doors in order left, right, middle. Well, the left door's already starts open, so I guess right middle.
I can tell you exactly what's going to happen, by the way. We're going to get all the way up to that 45 degree angle. And then that's what's going to kill us.
I kind of called that. Because I was actually talking about the second 45 degree angle there. Because the first one doesn't kill you if you miss it. The second one does. I kind of called that.
Come on, man, hit the wall. Are you against the wall?
But it was at that point that the run died. It didn't kill me, but the run died. Death water. That's a meme. It's an old meme, so but it checks out.
Do you know what? I actually can't remember the layout of this room now. That's kind of stupid. That's kind of really stupid of me.
Yeah, it's like I say, it's an older meme, but it checks out. I approve.
That's kind of really stupid of me.
What did I forget to do? Oh yeah, remember the layout of the room. That's right.
Do I have to jump forward to get to this?
I'd just be disappointed if the cats didn't hijack the camera.
Yeah. Then I think it's just.
I think I can hear Pearl in the background.
Jump, right? Doesn't feel like I'm high enough though. I thought there was more than this. No, maybe not. Oh no.
Yeah, I knew that angle was bad. Oh, that angle was worse though.
That wasn't good. The music was way too loud. It's messed me up.
Ah, this is the one where it takes a while to get out. Look at that 90-degree turn. That's a great 90-degree turn. It's not perfect, but it's like that's better than I can do outside of water. That's a great 90-degree turn again.
That's the leg.
Why am I doing great 90-degree turns in water, but like I can't do them? Yeah. Keep. That's too far.
What's happened to the music? Yeah, I should have waited for the music to die down.
I figured I was just swimming in a circle in the middle.
Where's the edge?
Where is that gosh darn edge? Oh, am I stuck? Huh? Oh, right, I was just running into the wall.
Where's the ledge? Where's the ledge? There we go. Okay.
You can actually tell just by looking at it what the just how desynced it is. Music's still on.
Okay. Is there another platform above here?
Oh, is it because I was talking about the music being too loud? Yeah. Goddamn game music.
No. this is the 45-degree angle. Okay, just felt the desk vibrates again, which means there is definitely a cat on this desk.
Wow, you can actually hear Simba climbing on the desk as well. They're so wibbly.
So, yeah.
I love the textures. Good angle, do it.
Okay, how does that look? How does that look? I don't know how that looks. I don't know how that looks at all. Let's do it. What?
This is where I realised the desync. This is where I realised.
Apparently it didn't look very good at all. Apparently that looked terrible.
This is where I realised the desync. You can actually, like, just listening to it, you can hear the desync.
I'm sure there's another platform though.
It's so bad. It's like half a second off.
Because I'm not high enough. I must be forgetting about a platform. And that's really annoying. Because I literally just did this so that this wouldn't happen. It's like... There's a weird thing about... Obviously I was paying attention to where all platforms were and everything, but there's a weird like blindness for detail. Oh, come on. Where's the edge? Just give me the edge. There we go.
It's not. I mean, it's not input delay. It's like. And half second input delay is awful.
So, getting my angle wrong here is not so bad.
But it's just.
Getting my angle wrong the second time we did the 45-degree angle jump.
When you do a range jump, you press forward, and then as soon as you hear a step, you press jump. That step was coming after she'd already fallen off.
Okay. Put my mind at ease. What?
There we go. Decent.
What? How did I miss the... Did I not jump?
Yeah, it's indirect input delay.
I might need to...
We can call it that one.
With my headphones, because this might be messing... Oh my god, this might be messing me up on the way to the Switch as well.
Oh, Pearl's angry. Do you want food? Is that it? I want fat animal food. I need to get some food.
I think there's delay between actions and sound.
Why did I not stop and fix it and then move on?
Because that explains a lot actually. It explains why I had trouble pushing the block. It explains why Oh. I might need to use the wire next time.
Sorry, Pearl. You only get fed if I make progress, and I didn't make any progress, so it's a shame. Maybe next week, yeah.
Okay, I think I might need to
Maybe next week.
So when I was doing like practice runs of level 1, I was using Bluetooth headphones, but with something that actually had Bluetooth in as standard. I'm wondering if this Bluetooth dongle is just slow. Come on, Ledge, where are you?
Got tail. This is the tail here.
Come on. Ain't got all day.
Oh.
There we go. Thank you. I'm really interested in the review for this one, by the way.
I'm actually a little bit surprised that all the stream
Like,
stuff
okay,
worked
just
this
test it.
week, because I've completely, like, earlier today I completely like
Sounds delayed.
uh
Did it?
redid my computer setup, so
Yeah, no, it's
everything is been unplugged and replugged in. So everything worked. Yay! Yay, streams.
Okay. Should I try and fix this now or?
Yeah, try and fix it now because otherwise, like, I'm just gonna
try and fix
rage at you for the remaining 45 minutes about how you didn't make a friggin' stupid. Well, next time we'll go a lot
That's
better.
why I'm having trouble with my angles as well.
That's not why you're having trouble with your angles.
Right.
You can't blame it. You can't blame that on this, but everything else you can.
Because I did get this a few times. Like, the only solution. Anyway,
OBS is quite impressive.
Which is why I've had trouble twice with running jumps as well.
Next time we'll go a lot better. That's my catchphrase. If you keep promising that it'll get better next time, you never actually have to make it better, right?
I bet I just ran off the edge because I was waiting for that second tap before I pressed the jump button. I should really try and fix this now.
I think I've got stuff in OBS set up pretty well. Like I say, I need to focus on more like slightly more professional stuff, like having an
Now I know
actual
what's happening.
pending screen rather than a black screen. If I have a break or something. Because that happened when I was doing runs.
It's weird how much.
And I was like, yeah, I need to put a like weight screen on, but all I have is a black screen. Okay, that will do. Professional.
Because I usually, it's messing up all my audio cues.
I'm actually almost at Twitch affiliate. Meow.
Should have tested this.
Pearl. Stop screaming. What am I still missing for Twitch affiliate?
Okay. Okay. Okay? Okay.
Stream for 7 unique days. Okay, I've streamed for 4 unique days out of 7 in the last 30 days, so I need to do more streams.
Let's get that.
So 3 more stream days.
I'm going to take a risk. Yes! Okay, good.
That is certainly a consideration, Simon. That is certainly a
The
consideration.
angle wasn't too off that I couldn't grab the ledge. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be in front of the doorway.
Right in front of the doorway.
Walk just in case.
Beautiful. As long as I've got something to focus my angle on, everything's fine. I'm actually side jumping there. Simba.
Definitely not running forward here. Wait, what? There's meant to be a bat here, right?
Not quite yet.
I'm against the wall.
He has 2 walls.
Let's see. That way. That way. That way. Yeah. So it's to my left now.
actually having a lot of fun doing blindfolded stuff though, even though we're not always making progress.
I'm on the edge.
It's good sometimes we just like have a nice chill stream. People's streams are really stressful.
Yeah.
Like, at least with blindfolded runs, yeah. Sometimes I'm not going to make progress, but I'm putting absolutely no pressure on myself to make progress, right?
Made it.
I'm doing my best, and if my best isn't good enough, then
Totally can't remember what
there's
they
next
look
week.
like.
And I think it's quite cool, honestly. Just like doing blindfolded runs. Here, I am really impressed by how I figured out I was on a ledge. Because if I hadn't figured that out, I would definitely have jumped off. I am impressed with my ability to figure out I was on the ledge here. Like, Lara, the switch is in front of you. Just stop.
It's a long way now, sidestepping.
And I've got my guns out. Why do I have my guns out?
Okay, in the corner.
Never have your
This
guns
one
out.
with the medipack. Okay, I've still got my guns out. Let's not have my guns out.
There's no medipack there. Ooh, those rolls could have gone badly.
This is not the corner with the medipack.
Uh, It's so funny.
Edge, am
Yeah, right on the edge.
I? Kind of scared I'm on the right on the edge, and I've not pressed the switch. Yeah, that's where I was.
9 times out of 10, I would have jumped to the right and died. But I figured it out.
Here?
Oh, hi, P. I just pointed at your face. I'm sorry. Pearl really does not like things pointing at her.
I was right on the edge, man.
Right on the edge, living on the edge. 9 times out of 10, I would definitely have jumped off.
Okay, but med pack.
Alright. Where's this other med pack then? Since we've got a chance to redo this all over. Where's the other med pack?
Okay, let's see. I'm on the left side. So below me, the roof.
Why are you shouting at me?
Which way am I facing? I'm facing basically behind me, right?
Why are you shouting at me?
Off the ledge to my left now.
Close up boob shot. Gotta be careful, I don't want to get banned from Twitch.
Right? Yeah. Shotgun shells are here.
I don't need them. I don't know if I'm even ever going to use my shotgun, but nice to have, I guess. right there. Oh my god, it's right against the wall. Why is it not in a standard place on the tile? All the other, like pretty much every other medkit is right in the centre of the tile. That one, no, it's right at the freaking edge of the freaking wall. What the hell? Why have they put it there?
Is there not?
What a stupid medkit.
Is there not?
Like, seriously.
No, it's totally a medkit here.
There's totally a medkit here. Even Pearl agrees. Ah, okay. Well, I know.
I can hear Pearl. Oh. Hello, Pearl. Are you okay? Can you see this medkit?
Oh, how did that not grab it as well?
It's just a small medkit, so I'm not that worried about getting it, but it'd be really nice if I could get
it. Okay. So that's the thing I need to do. I need to pay attention when
It should be like
items aren't in the centre of the block, which there should be. Just press X, Mindez, just press X. It must be right here, it's in the centre of the block, right?
Okay, well apparently the medkit is
I feel like I think there's one other medkit in the first two levels that's not in the centre of the block. I can't remember which one it is. Maybe even there isn't. Maybe that's just the only one. Oh, I think the one in the foliage on the outside of the first room of this level. The one like we didn't go get it because it's way out of the way and it's guarded by wolves. But I think that's at the edge as well, and that's always struck me as weird. This one I've just never noticed it's not in the middle. But like every single item's in the middle of his block.
Wait.
Except that one. Because, you know. Yeah, stuff, reasons.
Oh god, what? Just dropped.
Medkit wasn't there. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of glad that we didn't get to the save point then, because I would. In fact, actually no, because if we had got to the save point, then I'd be able to get it again, right? Because it'd be right there. Because the save, it's like that make it after the save point as well. So yeah, it would have mattered, but
That was okay. I was like, what? Why can I still run forward even though I just dropped off the roof? What? I must be up against a wall, right?
the second save point in this level, the one that's on top of this building,
Far door-ish?
the one that, like, not the one that not the chair, basically.
Did I just eyeball that perfectly?
The next goal. Meow! Meow!
There's an angry cat somewhere. Very angry.
And this is the room where runs go to die.
Very, very angry.
So I actually own a domain name. I'm thinking of, like, I kind of want blindfolded runs to be a thing. So So I'm trying to figure out
I found water, guys.
how I can help promote like a blindfolded run community type thing. I'm watching it. I'm getting ready to hit him with my stick.
Now I've got to find
My
out to
stick
get
of
water.
poking cameras. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to figure out how I can like promote blindfolded running as a community.
Should be super easy.
It should be super easy. It's actually really easy to get out of the water on this one because you can just like, unless you do that and your angle's slightly
I'm
off.
relatively certain that I'm in the right hand door, but there is I realise that there is a very, very, very distinct chance that I actually went back in the left hand door. So I'm going to test this theory.
Oh god, not a fancy. What happens on April Fools stays on April Fools, okay? That's the rule. Best collab. This room, again, looks nothing like I remember it doing, and that's why it messed me up.
Hello?
Hello.
Edge?
No, it's Mindez. I'm over here. Stop calling me Ledge.
Speed number one's really such a big deal. That, thank you.
I don't know
Of
what
course that happened. Of course that happened. Of course it did. Of course it did. I'm an idiot. Right. How do we test? How do we test? How do we test? How do we test? I think I need to go to the far left.
Good work, Chris. It's very important.
Real.
Mess me up, audio desync.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely in the right room. There we go. Okay. Definitely in the right room. Just got up against the wall.
What are you even doing now? That's not the right corner at all.
Okay,
Why did I think that was the right corner? That was the corner you jumped from.
Oh, I don't know. Wait, this is the one where I need to step forward, roll.
No.
No, it's not. Wait, what just happened? What? Where am I falling?
Falling so far.
Roll, fall. I must be on some stairs. What? That makes no sense.
Absolutely no sense, guys. Absolutely no sense. It doesn't make any sense. I can't imagine a universe in which that would make sense. It's insane. What could it even mean? It's like, no. Stairs? They don't exist.
Huh?
Huh? Like, huh? Stairs have never existed in this universe. No, it's not right. It's not right. Stairs?
I'm either...
A tool by which you get from one level of a building to another level. No.
See, I can sidestep, right? So I'm either
Never existed. I take great pleasure in making fun of past Mindez because past Mindez is dumb.
Left corners that I can think of in this room. I mean, it's a room, right? It's a square room, so you'd think it'd be 4, but there's only 3 that I can think of. Now I need to figure out which one it is. So if I step back,
Elevators are fine. If I thought I was in an elevator, then that'd be fine. Like
to the right of the entrance. If I keep stepping back further, I end up in another
I
corner.
can't help it. He's so dumb.
No, I don't.
What? What? I can't imagine of a universe where there'd be a wall there.
Left corner, which makes me think I'm just walking right out to the room.
I don't know why. Like, I know what this room looks like. I just
Will this get me back into the room?
doped.
Maybe.
Should be super easy.
If I jump left, I'm in.
I can't remember when I said that, but I definitely said it. Should be super easy, guys. As long as there's no stairs to deal with, it should be super easy. Stairs. Who can even deal with stairs? I'm gonna order myself some food right now.
There's a place
Food
where I can
right
turn it
now.
on the way. And back up. Okay, how long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 blocks, and I'm probably at a weird angle.
Because there's about 20 minutes left of the stream,
5 blocks.
and it'll take like probably about 40 minutes for
Now,
it to get
the
here.
front-
So
the front and the back are both
now
the
it seems
same.
like a good time to order food. Because I don't really want to be up too much later tonight. Still need to edit it down and put it on YouTube. I'll probably do that if I get any time this weekend on Saturday, maybe. I'll probably Sunday actually. Get it all on YouTube.
What?
What? What? What? What?
I must have just been running like down the side of I don't know this room.
As for downloading it from Twitch, it happened, but it was 13 gig, so it took a few attempts for it to not
All you
fail.
have to do in this room is go to
Turns out
the
streams get big.
corner
All you have to do in this room, all you have to do.
here.
I love it when he says things like that. It's so easy. All you have to do.
Green jump.
It's like nothing.
Oh, no, blindfold fell off. Dang it. It's okay, monitors are off anyway.
Blindfold fell off now, and Tower sidestepping left. Rip.
I'll just tighten it. I did not see anything like say monitors are off anyway, so it doesn't really matter even if the blindfold is just for show. So if I go to this end, okay, am I misremembering it? Is it actually here?
How dare you say that? The blindfold is not just for show. The blindfold is an important part of the brand. How else would people know that I'm blindfolded?
Oh, maybe I'm getting out on different side of the water, and that's what's messing me up.
Kind of.
Okay, that's what I'd expect to see. So if I do, so now I need to do the flip. Now we can go here.
I mean, that's pretty much April Fool's, right?
Go here. Yeah, it's just like small things, like detailed lines to just get.
I was way off here. What the hell was I? Ooh.
Here.
Oh! I get so lucky.
Is that it?
I genuinely get so lucky because I'm sure that this is where you do the 45-degree turn. Haha! This run really went out of its way to try and make me win. I was so confused what happened there.
Well, what happened?
I was trying to do the 45-degree jump to the like. Oh god. Yep. I mean, it's a run. It's not a speed run, but it's a run. It's a blind run. Like my website, blindruns.com, which I totally own the domain name for.
Okay. What's on that side?
I need to do something with it. I need to promote the blindfolded community. Blindruns.com.
Size of wall.
I actually own a load of domains that just redirect to my Twitch.
I think I didn't jump.
Like, I think blindruns.com is actually a really good domain name. Even if it's not blindfolded, it's just LPs, like blindruns. Like, it's just a really good domain name. Quite like it.
In the corner. I must have fallen down or something. That's now block. Hello, Simber. I'm guessing from feel.
That guy knows his cats.
That's now a gap. I'm saying block when I mean gap, and that's probably.
So that's
confusing,
Pearl,
but it's
not Simba.
So deal with it. That's a gap. Okay, I think this is the platform from which I have to do the 45-degree jump.
Come on, you can do it, 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 do it.
I don't think this is a good angle at all.
It's not a good angle at all. Oh man, when I fell, I totally like I did. There's a ledge down there, and I fell on what the. I could have got back up. What did you bugger?
And that's all you need in an angle. That is all you need.
But you're good, Jibber. Damn it.
Okay, this is the one that's only 2 blocks wide. So let's be careful.
Oh, this is gonna be bad. I know, Pearl. The angle, man, the angle. Wasn't that bad, but just the side steps.
I don't know which one I'm facing.
I was I was trying to be careful. I was trying to map it out, but the fact that I was just turning just ruined me. Oh, if I can't trust side steps, that's going to severely impact my movement options. Forward and backwards is good, but oh man.
What's my angle?
Severely impact.
Hello?
And then I couldn't move at all. Because I was at the perfect angle in the perfect corner. Then I couldn't move forward, I couldn't move backward, I couldn't sidestep.
Not forward corner.
The annoying thing is, at the end of it, I knew exactly where the door was. And I wanted to get up the step in the safest way possible. Like, you can't sidestep up the step, so I had to turn. I had to either turn or do a side jump. There's no way I was doing a side jump here, no matter how certain I was about which way the direction was. Side jump, I was going to end up in the water. So I had to turn. So I sidestepped back to the left, which must have messed up my angle so much that when I pressed back, I was at the corner.
I'm just trying to figure out which angle relative to the wall. Because I can tell I'm not doing angles, because when I sidestep right, I can't step forward. If I sidestep right twice, I can take 1 step forward. So it's like I'm... But I don't want to align myself by backing off and grabbing, because if I'm at too steep an angle, then backing off and grabbing...
I knew I was at the right place. I knew everything I was doing. I knew what I was doing. But I just... But the one time I did something risky, it caused me to fall off. There are very specific reasons why I'm doing all this, just to map this platform out in my head.
Okay, I did grab a ledge.
Didn't grab a ledge, so that's a wall. Right? Forward. Roll. Yeah, step away first, because if you roll when you're on the edge, you don't actually turn, so you can't grab. That's a wall as well. So I knew I was in the archway.
Did I go through the door?
Now I have to figure out which way the archway was facing.
I feel like I'm in a corner.
I wasn't, so it's a good thing I didn't act on that.
No, I'm on a ledge.
I'm checking.
Oh god.
There are reasons why I did everything, but it just...
behind me.
The final hurdle just killed me.
There'll still be a ledge behind me.
So, now I was trying to figure out if I was on this side or on this side, where the ledge was or where the doorway was. And now I know, because I've got ledge there block there, that has to be the side with the doorway.
No, there is.
And I was really...
New question. I like this vantage point. My angle's straight. How many steps can I take forward? 1,
Okay, I was just absolutely checking. I was absolutely making sure.
7, 8. This is the ledge then. So there's ledges all
That's
around.
the ledge. That's the very edge of the ledge.
If I get
That's
back
the
to
doorway.
corner,
I know this.
yes,
I was just making absolutely sure.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now how many steps can I take forward?
Mapping it out. So there's 8 there,
That's
4 there.
Corridor.
It's like sonar, but with steps. Does that make sense? I don't know. And at this point, I know I should just jump to the left. I absolutely should.
I probably can't go any further left.
Oh, Pearl!
There is a-
When did you get there?
There's like probably
See
like
this?
step that
See
I
this
could
right here?
step on that I could actually walk on. So what we need to do in this situation
Have you seen this?
okay, yeah, no, I need to the safest way to do this, get back to my corner.
Have you seen this? Look, have you seen this cat here?
Everything is fine
This
in the
one.
corner. Everything is happy, everyone is smiling.
Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Oops. Look at it.
What was that?
Oh, I made a cute little air sound. Oh,
Did I fall off?
You're cute. You're a cute cat. Yeah, then you fall
I
off.
fell off, didn't I?
Could have recovered.
I can't tell.
Could have recovered. But that would have required me to know that that platform was there, and I just didn't, so couldn't really have recovered. Although if I'd realised that, if I'd just thought about it for like 10 more seconds, maybe I'd have been able to figure out that I'm on a corner platform.
I think I fell off. Yeah, I fell off. Damn it.
Oh god. And then I'm just like, no, fuck it, reset it. I don't know where I am. Well, this was a fun session. This is a very fun session. It is a shame that no progress was made. But I have written down my adventure on the back of that chair. So, that's a thing that
I've
happened.
got 5 minutes. I could go longer. I don't feel like it's worth going longer. I feel like oh no, but I'm so close. No, I'm really not close, but I'll try and have another go.
One more go. Is this earned? Spoiler. This is not earned. And there's the audio desync. That's the one that kills me. That's the one that does it.
Okay, probably should have done that. Oh, I can't believe I was up there, man.
It was so close. I was at the save point pretty much. Because literally it is just a small run from up there into the room and there is the save point. Like... And then it wouldn't have mattered that I didn't save at the chair, right? And then it would have just been...
No, I'm thinking I might just call it
Yeah.
and say... Because
Yeah.
then I can like have a look at these rooms again and then just next time get through them so much easier.
So much easier. It should be super easy.
It's chain of jump.
It should be super
I'm doing
easy.
progress today, so... And it's not that difficult to get back here.
Mindez seal of approval.
I just have to do that first room again, really. So I might just call it there. It'd be a bit of a sad ending, though. You know, I hate sad endings.
Alright.
Or we could just spend the next half hour just like swimming around in this.
I know nothing else happens, so that's going to be that. Yeah. I didn't expect the first no progress day to be this early. My respect for the chase. Go on then.
Because we're never gonna find a way out.
I didn't expect the first no progress day to be this early in the series, but
Well, then that gives me like
c'est la vie, I guess.
level 3 as well.
I mean, no, you're right. It makes sense. I don't want to set any bad precedents. I might as well go up until the timer meets the timer.
Either way, it's been super fun. I can't wait for the review because I'm sure I'm sure this has messed me up so much for the whole like, audio being decent.
I'm pretty sure it's easier just restarting the emulator to fix the audio. Because I got the exact same thing with Mac EPSXE, so... It messed me up on many a practice run. I just didn't spot it was happening. Oh.
Oh god, really? No, I'm calling it. I'm calling it. Okay, I need to fix the audio for next time anyway. It's been fun.
Good thing we made at least some progress. Good thing he saved.
Because like I'm sure I failed to jump on just because audio distinct, which I should have fixed an hour ago. Like, my speakers.
Good thing indeed.
Not good. TM.
It's okay. Next time it'll be easier. Next time, the goal for next time is going to be to beat the entirety of the level 2. I think we can do it. Based on how this went.
I assume if I saved.
I don't think it'd be that bad. We're gonna have to have specific strats for some stuff. I'm gonna stop relying on side steps. Okay, we're done. I'm gonna stop relying on side steps. And and I think we should be in a good place. Thank you guys for watching. It is always a pleasure. Like I say, I had a lot of fun with this one. Definitely going to be carrying on next Tuesday again. And so we merge. Or the times merge at least. Can I just like... pop. Oh, that felt weird. Anyway. It's always a pleasure. Like I say, I will definitely be streaming on Saturday at 7 PM for Mystery Tournament Reject Round 1. I will try and stream probably on Saturday to do like late runs or something. Oh, whoops, what am I doing? Don't do that. I am 3 stream days away from getting Twitch affiliate, so that'll be nice. And other than that, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you Saturday, hopefully. Maybe. If you're around, I don't know. I'll be here, I don't know you. God. I'm not your mother.